Hey everybody, Arco here, back bringing you the fifth round, aka the quarterfinals, I believe, of the 2024 Risk 1v1 World Championship. And in this round, we are going up against none other than ChampionEver himself, aka Risk Forever. Let's see, we are player one, and we have a decent Blizzard setup here. Hmm. We could have an interesting 2 point on this bonus. If I pick in this territory, I might force him to go here as a counter. That could potentially be what we go for. But alright. Playing against Champ, settings for this round, we are playing 4 games of France Caps, another flipping Caps round, so here we go. Hopefully there's no draws this time. And then I believe it's 2 games of Madol World Dom with stable portals. And oh, interesting. Champ goes there instead of picking down there, so I think we can maybe try and force the issue. We'll take the dead end in that bonus. Now he's picking dead ends himself. Fair enough. I'm already thinking I do a split stack guard between the first 2 territories that I picked here. And that way I can alternate my cap choice depending on where he goes. Plus, if he decides to split, then I have a higher chance of being able to blitz any off-cap troops he leaves. I think we pick territory in here. Make him pick another territory exterior. But yeah, Champ and I have played twice in the past in previous 1v1 World Championships. And I believe so far I've won both series against him. So let's see if we can continue that today. Hmm. Yeah, out of these 3 territories in the middle, I don't want these 2. Ideally, but I might end up having to pick at least one of them. pick these left side ones. Okay, out of the remaining ones, this one is the least crappy. If I take this middle one here, he could make an exterior down here that connects to this spot. So I think I want to keep this territory isolated, and I'll pick here. Then we will do a split. We'll just do 15 each. Keep things simple. Alright, he caps there, so we will pivot our cap spot to here. Ah, that's why he capped there, because he can run all the way around up there. I see. So we'll give him stuff to do then. We'll fortify that back to cap. So he has to constantly break this bonus. And I left 5 troops, so I'm going to be able to wipe that out. He's playing this counter very well. I saw the path of him. Oh, he got good dice there. I saw the path of him countering down here, but I didn't expect the counter that way. I guess either or, he had a counter spot. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll guard with a 9. We want to force him to use his cap here and hope that he gets bad dice on our 9. Maybe I should have left that like a 7 just to save 2 more troops. Since he's going for territory as well, we really hope that he gets bad dice on our 9 here. You know what? I'll take it. In the world of balanced blitz, that is what we call good enough. And he has to run all the way back around. And we'll leave that as a 4. Don't want to close our cap off this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, he's either got to risk a 6 on 4 or take the 20 on 14. And if he gets lucky dice on the 20 on 14, then kudos either way, because he played that counter pretty well to this Blizzard setup. Okay, he is going for it. He gets a lucky 3 for 0. Wow, he gets the roll. Good game. Man, don't think I could have done much differently. Maybe relied on a 5 V2 ones to take, but then he could have broke easily. Oh well. Anyway, on to game number 2 for France. Alrighty, on to game number 2. And in the chat, Champ had just said that the 20 on 14 apparently started as a 24% chance. His 3 for 0 manual roll is a... Oh, gross! His 3 for 0 manual roll is a 10% chance to get to go 3 for 0, I think. I can't fully remember that. And then after he got the 3 for 0, the 20v11 was a 60% blitz. So I guess that result was more on the lucky side than the non-lucky side. Interesting, he doesn't go for the 1-point hold plus 4. He's trying to bait me into it, maybe. As I take it immediately. Man. We'll take some edges and corners. Yeah, fairly standard so far. I'll pick this spot here because this might actually be my cap. If he tries to go for some sort of hold on both of this by capping here as his first choice. Yeah, either way, this is not looking good. pick up here, but I at all costs need to not take these territories if I am capping here. Now, if he places something in there, caps here, takes the bottom. My cap's kind of stuck with this cap. Ah, this is gross. What a gross setup. I think I leave a small stack back here. Just in case he puts nothing back here, but he probably is. And then I put the rest on this cap down here. This is not a favorable position. And he forces me to take there. Well played. I think my only play... Okay, I have one of two options here. I could either stack a decent amount of my troops on Champagne, which sacrifices the troops because he's likely capping in Burgundy. But then that opens the path to break this bonus. But balance blitz more times than not. That'll be bad. Or I can just full stack here. If he guards low to weak, I can try and manual it. If he guards strong, I can try for his cap. Both options seem shitty, but I think that's what I'm in right now. We'll go for the latter, I guess. Okay, he didn't go for anything up there. Is actually best case scenario for the first turn. I'm still going to be in trouble for future turns. So he's just going to take this bonus now, normally. Not yet. He has to get his 20 back to cap. Ooh, alright. Well, we have to go for the cap here. He put a lot over there. 40 on 21. Oh. I have to break so many bonuses after, though. This is crazy. Oh, how lucky are we feeling? Not lucky enough. Yeah. Not lucky enough. Maybe I should have just taken the 71 right from the get-go. That's all in hindsight, though, because I felt like I needed to either get a 3 for 0 or 2 for 1 to increase the gap a bit before blitzing, because not only do I have to win the blitz there, I have to hit so many territories afterward to break all the bonuses, and while still leaving him with a +4. Alright, we gotta hope for miracle dice on this 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, we broke through, but we are weak. We need to hope that he goes for this and gets shit dice, but he's not going to. And no set on 3. Yeah, and the trade. Oh, man. What a rough Blizzard setup. Alright, well, that's 2-0 to Champ. We went first one time each, so either turn order is valid for game number 3. Alright, game number 3. Let's see if we can get a 1-point hold threat. Alright, he goes first. He has another 2-point threat. And that same flippin' Burgundy territory. Ugh. I could threaten a 2-point southwestern France as a counter. That would be dangerous. Oh, he's taking that instead. He wants me to go for the Burgundy cap while he goes for this 2 points. Hmm. I think we'll pick the corner. If he takes Burgundy, then we can try and pivot to this southwest play. No? Okay. Take that dead end either way. I think we will go for that. Force him to break. Alright, so he's gonna go in one of these spots in the middle. Either Ile-de-France, Burgundy, Rhone-Alpes. One of those spots. Okay. So this is definitely a gamble because he's forced to wall off our stuff from this angle. This he's taking over no matter what, but here we'll leave a 2. And then we'll do 12. Down there and a 17. Ah, he left a 17 there. Shit. Yeah, should have put more. Should have put a bit more down here. It would have made the roll a lot closer. Well done. I was probably a bit confused as to where my other troops are. But he adds down there, which is smart. Yeah, what's the roll? Only, okay, +3, and he lost a troop on my 1. Not the worst in the world. So he has an 11 stack remaining there. Did he not fortify it? Was that a fake fortify? Or am I just seeing stuff? What the fuck? I did fortify it back. Alright, now we're really gambling here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. I needed to be a bit quicker with the 2-on-1 there to try and knock him under. So he's going for the 10 on 11. No, he's keeping that strong. 14. Huh. Hmm. Okay. I've managed to make it at least somewhat equal now. Oh, he's double tapping me. Interesting. He's feeling the good dice. He's running out of time. Takes a troop off with a 2-dice manual. And a 1-dice manual. Oh my god. Alright, we got it. Oh, thank freaking goodness. He ran out of time to split some back, I think. But yeah, definitely taking the 85% there. We managed to get a flip back. He was riding the manual dice high from game 1. So it's now 2 games to 1, and I believe I have to go first in this last one. Alrighty. I do indeed have to go first in this last game. This is restart attempt number 4. Will the game finally allow me to go first? Hey, there it is. An interesting blizzards. Interesting blizzards. There's lots of these lots of these make 2-point holds pretty much everywhere. I think the right half is slightly more favorable than the left half. So that's where we'll go to force him to pick here. And then now we just pick some standard corners and edges. Hmm. Still not fully sure I'm going to be playing this one out. Perhaps a 3-point from the middle here and up here on these two bonuses is what I could aim for. Something like that. Okay. Going for... We'll try this split. Interesting. He went all in there. So we have our 2-point hold, if I'm not mistaken, as long as we keep him owning that. guard with 8. So it's either the 9 on 8 or we can make him gamble a 40 on 20. Either way, he's got to gamble something, so I'm glad with how I played this setup. But let's see if he gets lucky. Oh, he's going for... Oh, shit! Okay. He lost 30. Has to break both. So now I have to come down and double tap this. Nice. Perfect, and we'll guard both of these caps with 3s, and he's down to 3 troops. So even if he manages to somehow take both of these, we have our 2 bonuses to be easily be able to roll them back, and he gives up. All right. A little scary there, but luckily the 95+% rolls held up. All right, so that's 2-2 after the France games, and now on to the 2 Madol World Dom games. All right, here we go. On to game number 5, the first one of the Madol games. The turn order rule resets, so now we both go first one time each. Game is allowing him to go first this time. And stable portals. Okay. 3-point guard and 2-point guard on the bonuses that don't have any portals in them, respectfully. Yeah, I think we just have to block him from creating that chain. These are the bonuses on Madol. Some of them have interesting borders, especially this middle +4. With that territory that you'd normally expect to see in the +5, but it's actually a part of the +4. Okay, he goes there. So to counter in this bonus, I think this is the best spot remaining. It's the least connected out of the others, with only 2. 2 territories adjacent. These 2 territories don't connect, thanks to this slightly darker line connection there. Yeah, so right now I'm just following him around. I gotta create as many hiding places as possible. That ideally enough of them connect to both of these bonuses with a 1-point hold. Thanks to this strange configuration we got going here. Going in the middle there. I'll pick down here in this bonus. Because the remaining two in here, I ideally do not want. We'll see how this goes. Oh, he picked in that bonus there. Okay. Yep, takes that. Yeah, up here seems okay enough. We're getting to the crappy remaining territories now. Gonna have to start connecting myself somewhere. I think here seems the least offensive. continue to connect over here. So I'm aiming to have 3 to 4 possible hiding spots along the southern perimeter here for him to have to guess. And it's very important that I force him to pick this left portal as one of his portal picks. Because otherwise I won't be able to break this bonus if he decides to do a 2-point guard opener over there. Now, go up there too. And here isn't as bad just due to this blizzard. Obviously not ideal still. Alright, so now it comes down to the portals. We want him to have these 3. So hopefully he picks one of those. Or as long one of these 2 and then one of these bottom ones here. So hopefully he doesn't pick that. Okay. That's alright then. We'll pick over here. Picks down there. Alright, we're gonna go for the spot over here because he can only hit 1 territory if he predicts us correctly. So if he gets, unless his roll is super good, even if he goes positive on us by not too many, then we might be able to come back through territory count alone. But we'll see. Oh, he goes over there. Okay. So he's just going to hit a bunch of our territory. Yeah, but then split off to hit these 2. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay. 18, 17, 16, 15 stack he has remaining. Does he throw that in front of us? He went back to that bonus. He doesn't own any other bonuses, and we'll break this one on our path. Nice. Perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Nice. Has to rely on a 5-on-3. Oh, there we go. We should have enough territory now that we can get a win out of this. Oh, nice. He gives up. Oh, all right. We get the flip. We are up 3-2 now, going into the final game, and I have to go first. So we're in a nice spot here. Alrighty, final game here. Turn order rule says I have to go first. So let's hope for some BS blizzards, eh? Alright, I'm first. The blizzards are kinda BS. They create a 1-point hold. They create a 1-point hold. So we can stack in there and force him to try and defend. This is a +5 as well. So if we get to hold that, that will be crazy. Alright, we don't need to force pick these, I don't think. Or do we? Hmm. Just go there. Alright, let's not worry about that for now. Now we go elsewhere. Here's a 1-point. Yeah, here looks okay. And now all the other picks are 2-point connections. Here is actually a 2-point. So I don't mind going there. We'll pick down here because we want them to pick all of these spots remaining if possible. Okay, there being one of them is actually pretty good. Hmm. And I'll go here next. Yeah, this one down here should be okay. I'll start picking some of these up here. Yeah, here seems all right. Yeah, I'll pick that over there. The outside picks don't really matter as much. especially since I'm going to be going for this play. Yeah, up here seems okay. Alright, last few picks here. See if he ends up picking a portal. He does. Neither one of us want to take that spot. Gonna force him to choose. Leaves me with the portal. To be honest, if he stacks anything over here, it's kind of trapped. So maybe I want to split here to be able to take a bunch of territory. Aha. Damn. Ah, shit. I shouldn't have split. Should have stuck with my gut. Ah, fuck. Or I should have just taken these two territories here and stayed right there. Yeah, he's knocking me under. Doesn't take that bonus, though. Well, here we go. Yeah. Ah, I should have left all of them there. I should have put them all there. Dumb error by me. I didn't think he'd stack over there. I thought he'd just be stacking elsewhere to try and hope to take the territory and leave that string of ones. Yeah, that was my thinking at least. But he went for the simple defense there. And my slow roll dice did not bail me out of my bad decision. Let's let him clean us up here. So my dumb mistake here somewhat evens out the good luck that he got in game one. So overall, I think the final score of this was pretty accurate. We end in a 3-3 tie, which puts us at 17.5 points, I think, throughout the whole tournament. Something like that. So I believe we will have enough points to qualify us to the semifinals. As for the finals, though, we're likely gonna need a big score. Definitely a win for sure of 4 or more points. Still not fully sure how that format works. But alright, GG's to champ. And again, the score ends in a 3-3 tie. Round 6 of the semifinals will be out sometime next week or whenever this is the tournament queue, depending on the scheduling, of course. GG's once again, and until next time, everybody, take care and cheers for stopping by.